Hi, I'm Mrs. Gochin, the Media Specialist at William Annan Middle School. In this video, we will review some of the key characteristics of web pages and questions you should ask to determine if a web page is a reliable, good quality source for your research. This is called web evaluation. As you have learned from your work with research in the past, you have to take the extra step of evaluating or analyzing web pages and websites because anyone can create them and anyone can put anything on them, including incorrect or false information. Recall from 6th grade the difference between a web page and a website. A web page is a single screen of information from the internet that is usually about a single topic. A website is a collection of web pages, including a website's homepage, and usually created by the same person or organization. In research, we evaluate and take notes from a single web page. To evaluate a web page, we use a web evaluation sheet that contains questions that help you to decide if your source is reliable. In 6th grade, we use the green sheet, Evaluating My Web Page Source. In 7th grade, we use the pink sheet titled Web Page Evaluation and Citation Sheet. Similar to the evaluation form you used in 6th grade, this evaluation sheet is made up of 5 sections of questions: who, when, what, where, why, and large arrows pointing to questions where you must make a judgment call based on the answers to the other questions in that section. These 5 sections of questions help you determine the currency, authority, accuracy, and purpose of the web page, which combined help you decide if the web page is trustworthy. Each question is critical to your correct assessment of the web page. Take the time to answer them thoroughly so you will always be using reliable information from the internet. Let's take a look at this pink sheet now. Turn to the pink sheet in your research packet and pause the video until everyone has their pink sheet in front of them. Here is the pink sheet titled Web Page Evaluation and Citation Information Sheet. And you will notice the 5 sections of questions, just like on the green sheet from last year, and the arrow questions. Let's review these sections. The Who section determines authority and has questions about the person or organization who is responsible for the information on the web page and what is their authority. That is, what is the person's background, education, expertise, or if the creator is an organization, what is the organization's purpose or mission? And how are these characteristics related to the topic the web page is about? You're looking for their authority on your topic. After finding out that information, you then decide whether you think that person or organization is a reliable source of information, that is an authority on your topic. Make sure to look for the About link or tab on your web page. Click on it and read about that person or organization in order to answer question number 2. The When section determines the currency. It has questions to determine how current the information is on the web page by asking you to find a copyright or last updated date for that web page. Then you need to decide if your topic requires that that information be very timely, or if it is okay if the information is a few years or even many years old. For historical research, the web page's copyright or last updated date can be older, but for your topics, the copyright or last updated date should be more recent, more like 2009 to today, in order to ensure that the information is accurate and up to date. The what section determines accuracy of the information. It has questions that assess accuracy or correctness. To answer these questions, you must browse the information, reading a little bit to determine, is it factual, not opinion or propaganda information? Is it well organized with few or no grammatical errors? If so, this would indicate that someone spent time to put this information together, which is an indication of the quality of the information. Other questions ask about the objectivity of the information. Does the author present both sides of an issue or topic, or write impartially, presenting facts without bias? When researching, you want to make sure you are using factual, unbiased information. That's critical. The where section also determines authority, as did the who section. In this case, it's determining authority of the website. It first asks you to identify the web page name for the web page that you are evaluating. And then you need to click the Home button to go to the home page for this website in order to determine information about the website. First, you will find out the name of the website and then the website address. And you should look on the website homepage to see if it looks like a legitimate website. The URL of the website can tell you something about the website, in particular the creator. It can indicate if it's a personal web page, such as a .net address in the URL, a company if it is a .com website, a nonprofit organization if it is a .org site, a U.S. government organization if it's a .gov site, and an educational organization if it is a .edu site. Don't assume that you can just automatically trust certain types of websites like .edus or .orgs. You must do an evaluation regardless to prove to yourself that you can trust the web page and its content. The why section determines the purpose. That is, what's the purpose of the web page? Why was it created? Is it to inform, give information, to entertain, or to sell you something? Or maybe try to persuade you? You should usually use web pages with a purpose that is to inform rather than entertain or sell something, especially when you are doing research on a topic. And then finally, once all the questions have been answered, remember that you make a final assessment of whether you can trust this web page. If you answer yes to all the questions, then you can be confident that the web page has reliable, trustworthy information. If you answer no to any questions, then it may not be a reliable web page, and it's best to look for a more reliable web page to use for your research. As you continue with your research, remember to always evaluate a web page using a pink web evaluation sheet before you use the information from the web page in your research. And you need to use a new pink sheet for each new web page you want to use in your research. Good luck with your research.